If it please the court, I have just received a telegram from the county seat in Akron, Ohio. It reads, John Brown and several of his family have resided in this county for many years. Insanity is hereditary in the Brown family.
Your Honor, I look upon this as a miserable artifice and pretext of those who ought to take a different course in regard to me. I am perfectly unconscious of insanity. And I reject, so far as I am able, any attempt to interfere in my behalf on that score.
Has the prisoner anything to say as to why sentence should not be pronounced upon him?
It is unjust that I should suffer such a penalty. Had I interfered in the manner which I admit, in behalf of the rich and powerful, it would have been all right. And every man in the court would have deemed it an act worthy of reward, not of punishment. I see a book kissed here, which I suppose to be the Bible. That teaches me to remember them that are in bonds as bonded with them. I believe that to have interfered as I have done in behalf of his despised poor was not wrong, but right.
Now, if it is deemed necessary that I should forfeit my life for the furtherance of the ends of justice, and mingle my blood with the blood of my children, and with the blood of millions in this slave country, whose rights have been disregarded by wicked, cruel, and unjust enactments, I say, let it be done.
On Friday, the 2nd day of December, in the year of our Lord, 1859, the prisoner shall be hanged by the neck until dead, dead, dead.
If John Brown does not hang tomorrow morning, if you gentlemen of the Virginia militia let them stop you, then Hopper's very are words of infamy.
Right.
Yeah. Its name will ring on every abolitionist's tongue like a death knell for the South.
Right.
Let that gallows tell the North that Southern blood will drench each inch of soil in preference to dishonor.
Right.
There he is, John Brown. Look at him, Ned, pacing up and down his cell, dreaming of an army with banners that will come to rescue him. But it is not coming. Why do you hate him so? A man you've never known. Hate him? I don't hate him. In his way, he's a great man. But to destroy greatness is to partake of greatness. Shakespeare knew that. Remember, Ned, when he had Brutus say of Caesar, let's carve him as a dish fit for the gods? Shakespeare never wrote drama like this. John Brown will die tomorrow. Not play acting at death, but to rise for the applause as the curtain falls. Swing by his neck as the sun comes up in mortal anguish. Listen to those voices. Not supers in the wings. Real men. Whose voices are real. That sound could fill this land with agony. Ned, there must be more glory to life than bowing and smirking to an audience. More to fame than a well-spoken Hamlet. There's a mortal drama beginning to be played out here that will dwarf 1,000 Hamlets. That's the stage to play upon, Ned. The smell of life and blood in your nostrils. Waiting for your cue until destiny speaks the line.
John Wilkes Booth.
I'm coming. Goodbye, Ned, and good fortune. Have no fears about London. You don't have to play Hamlet. You are Hamlet. You always were.
There are rumors that various guerrilla forces may be headed this way to liberate you.
I do not encourage any attempt to save my life. I'm not sure, but that it's best that I die at this time.
Stop, Kit. He was born for this.
I'm not crying for him, Jeb. I see something else up there. Something much more terrible than just one man.
Have you any last words, John Brown?
I am only walking as God foreordained I should walk. All my actions, even the follies leading to this disaster, were decreed to happen long ages before this world began. But I cannot remember a night so dark as to have hindered the coming day, or a storm so furious as to prevent the return of warm sunshine and the country at peace. I, John Brown, am now quite certain that the crimes of this guilty land can never be purged away but with blood. I let them hang me. I forgive them, and may God forgive them, for they know not what they do.